Hello, my name is Wayne Shimwell. I'm the president and founder of Spirit Broadcasting Network, and this is the SBN Editorial. The epidemic of gun violence has become an ever-present shadow over our nation, casting long, dark silhouettes over countless families and communities. This epidemic does not discriminate. It touches lives across all demographics, leaving devastation in its wake. The Shimwell family is no exception as we mourn the senseless loss of our beloved Marcus, a young soul full of promise and potential whose life was abruptly cut short by a bullet. Marcus was more than just a victim of gun violence. He was a beacon of hope, joy, and love. His laughter was infectious, his dreams boundless, and his presence a source of strength for all who knew him. But now, his absence is a painful reminder of the growing crisis that gun violence represents in our society. Our family's grief is shared by countless others who have experienced similar losses. Each story is a stark testament to the urgent need for change. Gun violence has reached epidemic proportions in the United States. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, over 45,000 people lost their lives to firearms in 2022 alone. These numbers are more than just statistics. They represent real people whose lives were cut short, families shattered, and communities left to grapple with the aftermath. The pervasive nature of this violence means that no one is truly safe, and everyone is touched in some way by its reach. The impact of gun violence extends beyond the immediate loss of life. It creates a ripple effect, fostering fear, trauma, and a sense of helplessness within communities. For every person killed by a gun, many more are wounded physically and emotionally. Survivors often carry the scars of their experiences for the rest of their lives. And the mental health toll on those who have lost loved ones is immeasurable. We cannot continue to accept this as our reality. The time for action is now. We must come together as a society to address the root cause of gun violence and implement effective solutions. This includes common sense gun laws that ensure firearms do not end up in the hands of those who pose a danger to themselves or others. It also involves investing in community programs that address poverty, education, and mental health, factors that often contribute to the cycle of violence. Moreover, we need to foster a culture that values human life and promotes conflict resolution without resorting to violence. Education and outreach programs can play a crucial role in changing attitudes and behaviors, especially among our youth. By teaching them the value of empathy, respect, and peaceful conflict resolution, we can prevent the next generation from falling into the same pattern of violence. As we reflect on the loss of Marcus, we are reminded of the profound impact that one life can have. His memory fuels our resolve to advocate for change and to work tirelessly to prevent other families from experiencing the same heartache. We owe it to Marcus and to all the victims of gun violence to turn our grief into action and our sorrow into steadfast commitment to make our communities safer. The epidemic of gun violence is a complex issue that requires comprehensive solutions. But by acknowledging the human cost and working together, we can begin to heal and create a future where tragedies like Marcus's are no longer a common occurrence. Let his story be a catalyst for change, inspiring us to take the necessary steps to end this epidemic once and for all.